Yeah, I don't want to give it to Blue because we don't know much about Blue.
Look at me.
I don't want to give it to Blue for the sheer fact we don't know anything about him.
Give
Yeah.
this to me.
Well,
No, but don't do that.
I gave it to Blue first, and I gave him a choice, and he played a liberal policy. He played the first one.
I don't think he's played anything, has he?
No, he played the first liberal policy with me as president.
Okay, genuinely didn't realise that.
Okay.
I want to trust yellow.
I know the first card played was red and white, and they played the fascist card. That's all I remember from the start.
Did we? I don't think we did. Oh no, I gave him a choice though. Yeah, I gave him a choice. I remember that first play.
3, 2, 1. So, did it pass?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good game, suckers!
Woo!
I called it.
Oh shit!
I called it.
Fuck.
Look at this.
Ooh.
Look at
Ooh,
what I called here.
pink. I had no idea.
Okay. Oh, white was a fascist. Oh,
Liberal.
pink. Oh, wow. I thought
Nobody
for sure.
ever
Liberal.
trusts me.
Guys.
Purple. I thought for sure you were a fascist. Because he has too much undying devotion.
You gave me a choice, and I, you know.
I see your point either way.
Well, it was a GG either way.
It genuinely could. That would have been game.
Yeah, that's why you don't kick power back and forth. See that? You would have got backstabbed hard.
There's absolutely no reason not to though at that point because he knew nothing about me.
No, what are you talking about? That was the reason right there, right in front of you. That was the reason right in front of you.
How would anyone know that though?
He was Hitler. He was
knowledge.
Hitler, and you would have. He was Hitler, and you would have trusted him.
It's unknown knowledge.
I don't know. It was just a mistake on your half, by my point.
I'm playing
It's not really a mistake when nobody could have known better.
Well, I'm just saying I don't like it when people kick it back and forth. And he was Hitler, so you would have got backstabbed by Hitler, because there's no way he's not going to start doing shit differently if he looks like he's going to lose.
I'm gonna stick.
Hey, if you get lucky, I might forget that I'm a fascist, because I did that a couple games ago.
We're all in for another round?
Yeah, someone said be right back, I think.
Alright, yeah,
Yeah,
I think
and we need the knife.
Abnormal's in for another.
Yeah, I forgot I was fascist like 2 games ago, and I was playing a liberal game for like most of the game, and I was like, oh crap.
If anyone has anybody with tabletop, send them an invite, since Blue's empty. Or throw a message
try.
out into Global.
I got a friend.
Oh boy, young ass clap.
That worked though.
My friend's coming in right now.
Turn it back.
Wait, are you guys in the middle of the game?
Nope, we
No.
just set out the
cool.
cards, that's all.
Gotcha. There he is.
Hello.
It's funny that John Wick was replaced by Wick.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
Every time
It's
for a
funny
young
because
ass clap.
you tried to kick power
That's
back
funny.
and forth again, and then it was Hitler. And you're telling me it was.
It's
dear.
literally unknown knowledge. How would I have known
That's
he was
why
Hitler
you
and how would
don't
he have
do
known I
it.
was
That's
liberal?
why you don't do it. That's why
Everybody
you
should have
don't
just
do
trusted
it.
me.
That's stupid.
That's-
My point is, I could have picked absolutely anyone and they could have been Hitler.
And then you
So blame
try
it
and
on-
kick the power back and forth again, and he's Hitler.
Yeah, but I could have picked anyone and they could have been Hitler.
But you didn't pick anyone. You picked the guy who.
Right.
Was Hitler.
Okay. Oh my god,
Exactly.
that's such... That
Exactly.
logic is so stupid, it's unreal. I could have picked anyone and they could have been Hitler. So it doesn't matter if I pick the same person over and over again, because they could have just equally as likely, or actually, even less likely been Hitler.
Was Pink was a liberal,
It's more
wasn't
likely
he?
that they're
Pink
not
was,
Hitler.
Pink was a fascist.
Pink was
I love
fascist.
Pink was a fascist, and he played the fourth liberal policy.
Yeah,
Risky move,
because I
risky
didn't want to
move.
fucking
Risky
give
move.
myself away.
Shit move. You play,
Risky move, but I can't complain.
Should have picked blue or green. Just
Alright,
anyone but
everybody
the
put
one
your
you're kicking
secret
power
roles
back with.
on the table. And then, blindfolds up.
Why am I awake? I have class at 9 something.
Because you want to be miserable. Okay. Fascists,
Oh, it's
unblindfold,
Tuesday.
flip everyone's cards, confirm each other, confirm your Hitler, put every card face down again, and then 2 pings, 1 from each of you.
Did I hear 2 pings?
I heard 1.
I heard 2.
Just ping
Anyone else
again.
hear 2?
Fascist ping again if you're set. Okay, no blindfold.
I still want Secret Trump to be a thing.
Secret Palpatine's a thing, and it's awesome.
Yeah, I've seen that. I played that, in fact.
It's
But
actually
episode
pretty
1 sucks.
cool. It does suck. It sucks ass, but it's still a Star Wars theme. There's a
But
fucking Death
Palpatine's
Star.
the best part of the prequels, honestly. I think.
Chief posting is godlike.
I just want Secret Trump to
7,
come out, because
wasn't
there's just so much good potential with that.
Should we?
Wait, no, I want to flick it. I want to flick it.
The fascist would be like,
Okay, I'm gonna
Ben Carson
knock
and-
it off.
It's gonna
I
drop.
caught
It's
it.
gonna
I
tell
caught
us.
it.
Okay, just roll it.
Yeah, but if I pull liberal and I end up getting like
What?
Bernie Sanders, I'm gonna kill myself. So I wouldn't want to play that.
You don't like Bernie?
Nah.
You don't want to be an old man?
Yeah, but
I would kill myself if I got Bernie.
so you got Secret Trump, and the fascists are Ben Carson and Ted Cruz, and then the liberals are like Hillary, Bernie, Martin O'Malley, Lincoln Chafee,
Who wants to be Lincoln Chafee? What the
Jim
fuck?
Webb. Nobody,
Webb is cool.
just like
Webb is cool. Webb is a guy. Is a good guy. I don't like liberals, but he's cool. Decorated motherfucker, actually.
you could actually reverse it and make like Hillary Clinton the secret person, but then it kind of like
No,
messes up.
She's probably Secret Hitler.
Yeah, the problem with that though is then like the bad guys would be liberals, which is like the exact opposite of the actual game. Although different type of liberal, of course.
You mean commies?
Hey,
Goddamn communists.
Liberalism isn't communism.
No, it's totally
Socialism. Socialism's closer to communism.
I know what it is.
oh, I'm having a debate on socialism. Bernie's my favorite. Socialism is good.
No, it's just coming from someone who isn't an American, obviously doesn't live under American politics. It just seems retarded to vote in any Republican. But that, like I say, that is coming from a completely different country under a completely different rule, and our experiences are different, yours, etc.
Don't you have a conservative prime minister right now?
Yeah, but our conservative is further left
I
than
know.
your Democrat.
Oh, your conservative is more liberal than our conservative. That's definite.
Yeah. Our conservative is more liberal than your Democrat.
I don't know about
What
that.
were the draws? What were the draws?
I got 2 red. I don't know what White had.
What did you give him, White? What did you give her? I'm sorry.
I gave her a choice.
So you drew...
That is a bullshit lie. Are you serious?
This early, we're having a 1v1? Fucking awesome. Alright, so, that puts the odds at, if we're to believe green, well, actually, I don't know. This is gonna be difficult to count the cards here. Okay, so White, what did you draw? You gave her a choice, what did you draw? You said you gave her a choice. No? No answer?
He drew nothing.
Yeah,
I drew 0 cards actually.
Tell me what you actually drew, please.
I had 3 fascist cards.
You just said you gave her a choice.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh damn.
Oh my god.
Alright, so we're pretty sure that White's a fascist because that was a really shitty play there. But let's go ahead and assume that he buried a liberal and that 2 fascists were given to Green. So I'll say that it's 9 to 6. No, 9 to 5.
Oh boy, it's my office job hours.
That's got to be probably the biggest cock up I've ever seen.
Yeah. That's why you gotta pressure people, man. He wasn't saying anything.
No, it's because you guys were distracting him talking about
First
politics.
straw.
Oh yeah, right.
All right, so it goes to pink then.
No, red.
Red.
Oh,
You.
that goes. That's, okay. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
'cause it
actually.
goes down the list of players.
You're correct. Okay. Okay. Well, let me give it to pink then, because he's gonna be last.
Fair enough.
I don't think anybody can give it to white at this point. Green's still in contention because obviously they're 1v1ing, but like it's pretty. We're kind of thinking it's white at this point. I assume at least.
I would
That
hope
or-
so.
That
he
or
tripped
Green
up in
had
his
her
own
fascism
lie.
handed to her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm saying that you're winning the 1v1 right now, but you're still in a 1v1, so we can't really like put you in government.
Right.
All right, so Green, put your vote down, please. Okay, 3, 2, 1, flip. And everybody voted yes, so either spam approves or the fascists like this, which is weird. Alright, I'm gonna draw.
Oh, I like your profile picture there, young ass clap.
Hold
As well as your name too.
Hold. Sure, yeah, the Brits know a lot about that one.
Oh,
What's that? Missed that one. Sorry. What?
You had to be there.
Britannistan.
It's bad odds.
Anthos is confirmed jihadi John.
Okay, so I gave him a choice. I drew 2 fash. So that brings it down to 7-4.
I thought we were against table notes.
Do you guys remember the terrorist attack in France about the Charlie Hebdo artist?
Yeah.
Yep.
Charlie Hebdo just released a new thing where I don't know if you saw it. There's a picture of this Syrian refugee boy that like drowned, and Charlie Hebdo made a comic saying like what would happen if he grew up, and it showed him like chasing a German woman in an attempt to rape her. It's
Well,
like,
if you look at what happened in Cologne, it's not that implausible.
yeah, I think that's what it's basing it on. I was like, wow, that's very I wouldn't say bold per se, but very out there. I don't necessarily agree with that, but they definitely should have the right to say it without being killed.
No, you can't make fun of Islam. That's against the law, dude. Ask any liberal. Alright, so what'd you draw?
I gave him a choice.
And what'd
I
you
was
draw,
not given a choice.
Oh,
Alright,
Another
don't trust me or
1v1.
blue now.
Yeah, so no, what'd you say you draw, Orange?
I drew 2 fascists, 1 liberal. Discarded the fascist, obviously. Gave him a choice and he played a fascist.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Yellow's
Obviously,
a
a fascist
fascist.
would say that.
No, that's fine. I'm happy being in a 1v1 with one of the fascists. Now the voting majority is 4-2.
Same with me.
Okay, so hold up. The card counting is going to be kind of skewed already since we already have 2 1v1s, but I'm just going to go ahead and put down what Orange said. So it was 2 fash and 1 lib, I think.
That is what he said, yeah.
It was 5-3 if we're to believe him. It could also be not 5-3. So